dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. Set my knees to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue and when you're living everything you thought about.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. On the ground, Garcia handles, throws to first, and an easy out to start the game. Brandon Nimmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Fly ball down the line. Cruz sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto in there for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. Back here at Citi Field. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That's outside. Ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Makes the grab, 1 away. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. In the air, left field, down the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double. One out. Runner at second. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. And there's a strike. Out towards left center. Nimmo brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wood at second with 2 down. And that one goes straight to the backstop. He's in there. Wood up to third on the wild pitch. Kicks and fires. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Hard hit left side. Lindor on the first. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. And that misses. Ball 3. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ruiz collects, fires to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Next to hit, Mark Vientos. Slice to right, stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Holmes back to work. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now here is Keibert Ruiz. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1. Low at first, one gone. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes. And we're back. Starling Marte up to hit. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be.
Rips one to right. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Now this one gets through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Top of the third, no score.
0-1.
In the dirt, blocked.
1-1.
Siri up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Golden opportunity right here. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
And another ball. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Perdomo batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the air, left side. Nimmo sizes this one up. He's got it. One away. Now the left fielder, James Wood, doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
One and one.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The count 2-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Luis Garcia. Fly to left his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And there's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. Hard hit right side. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Throws to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. They hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. First pitch misses. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. One out and a runner at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
2-2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
One ball. No
To
strike.
third. Tag. Got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Bottom of the fourth. Up now for Washington. Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty. Outside. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Rosario at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That one hit to right. Soto snags it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And there's a foul ball. Ruiz off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Way back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Alvarez.
Well, these Mets looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Cruz going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Holmes back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one called a strike, and the count is 0-2. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Ball 2. Next offering is outside. Grounds one to short. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in for a strike. And that one is inside. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. Breaking ball misses down and away. That clips the zone, and the count's even at 2. Good job to fight that one off. Perdomo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a...
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Garcia, the next to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Grounder might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball. (3-1) now, and that is out of play. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 2. That one outside. Ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And there's a ball. And they're all loaded up. 2 outs, bases full. Keibert Ruiz will hit next. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. 2 outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Up and in, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andrew Chafin. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Next offering is down low.
3-1.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Line drive, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Jack Sawinski digging in for the Nationals.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there, out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. And that drops in for a strike.
One ball.
Still only one out here in the inning. Inside. And a count 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. So 2 down now. And here is James Wood. First offering, and it just misses. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, top Jackson Rutledge gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing and a ground ball. Garcia throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Starling Marte.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The Mets down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Rosario throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
On the ground to third. Over to first, and that will end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ty Adcock.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive. In plenty of time at first. One up, one down. Josh Bell at the plate now. That one lifted to left. Nimmo makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Derek Law will take over here.
Number 58.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Alonso in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one down the line and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now a chance for Francisco Alvarez. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. That clips the corner. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Reed Garrett.
Number 75.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And now, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses.
No strike.
And another ball. Watch out, that one sails on him. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Ruiz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Sawinski now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a strike. First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And ball 1. So they're all loaded up. That misses the zone. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Save! It's 6-1.
Brings home 2. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel.
New arm out of the bullpen, Max Kranick.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. In the air on the infield, McNeil pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So up next, Luis Garcia. Swings through that one, 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Back here in Queens, now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Pitching change here, Orlando Ribalta. In the air to left center, Sawinski on the move to the gap. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Into center, Sawinski moving in on this one. Puts it away for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Francisco Lindor digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll do it. Williams with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in mine. This some rich by Gucci Pampers from my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blasted open. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be low skis. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunderthons, they told me more than poppy seeds. Meanie, tiny mommy, all she say is me.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, Check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said
the batter now, Francisco Lindor. That one finds the corner, and the home opener is underway. The shortstop takes the ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Runner on the move. Next offering is fouled back. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Watch Soto now. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. 2 on, 1 out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Bases loaded, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Goes down looking. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch just misses. Bases loaded, 2 down. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering misses down and away. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Alonso rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Back in Washington, D.C., and today on the hill, Kodai Senga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood, swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Perdomo aboard here at first with nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, one away. And now 1-2. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's Josh Bell. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Nationals Park. And now Francisco Alvarez. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And that one pulled foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Starling Marte up to hit. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. To the right side, Garcia. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Senga back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 3. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto makes the catch. One down. And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. This one in the air. Alonso should have this one. 2 down. So digging in, Jack Sawinski. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. And we're back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fought off foul.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well struck right field. That's back. And gone. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soto, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right side. Over to Lowe. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Rosario. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball. That's inside.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Up and in, and it's a full count. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Geraldo Perdomo digging in for the Nationals. And that one hammered. Siri going back on it. And brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Fastball is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the fourth, Jeff McNeil stands in. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, right side, Garcia. To first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Starling Marte. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two down, nobody on. And that's way high. And it's 2-2. Grounded to low. He'll do it himself. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 4. Up now for Washington. Luis Garcia. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Bell puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo snags it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Ripped on a line. Siri makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there. Stays alive. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. That one just misses. Out to short, Perdomo. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now it's Frankie Lindor. A walk, and he's also singled. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Lindor was runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. He's safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Siri at second with nobody out. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Applies the tag. One away after the strikeout. And the runner holds. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
To first. Might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Senga back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Still no hits on the board for them, and of course a lot of credit goes to the man on the mound for that. But we've definitely seen some lifeless trips to the plate as well.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Tap foul at the plate.
Sometimes all it takes is one hit, so we'll see if they can break through and get something going.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the 7th.
Now Jack Sawinski struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lindor on to first. Back in Washington, D.C., here's Juan Soto. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Waste no time there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
The new pitcher in the game, Cole Henry. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Cruz puts it away, and there's one down. Digging in, Mark Vientos.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Soto over at first with 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And the first offering is not close. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So the Nats lineup turns over. Geraldo Perdomo digging in for the Nationals. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's to third. Vientos slings it across. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one a little below the knees. Now 2-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Garcia batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit out of the right center. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Low in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And a count now even up. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Low rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's too high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo snags it on the run. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. Here's a high chopper, low. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So now here's the DH, Starling Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's ball three.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Garcia on his way over, squeezes it, and there's two down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Reed Garrett. Sawinski in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one cutting but missing down low. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Siri makes the play, and there's one away. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone. So back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! Cuts and misses. Back here in Nationals Park. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Jose A. Ferrer gets the ball now. First pitch, and it just misses. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A towering shot, and they lead it. It's 5-4. Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's through for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
In the dirt, but kept close. 2-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One-run game, one out, one on. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Vientos in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to low. That ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Max Kranick.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall, as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Luis Garcia. That one to first, sneaks through, base hit, fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-5.
Well done, drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bell in the box now, takes strike one. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
0-2 now. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Over to Alonso. Double play. Next to hit for the Nats, Nathaniel Lowe. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Siri sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one misses. Ball 1. That's out to center field. Sawinski puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kyle Finnegan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit in the air, center field. Sawinski on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Ball 1 low. Finnegan, 33 years old. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. So now a pinch hitter, Jesse Winker. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Lindor in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he chases that one. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And we're back. Bottom of the 9. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. Banks off the wall. In comes the winning run, and the Nationals get a walk-off win, 6-5.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for
Take the mask off. You know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace again.